Advertising has been around for many years through different mediums. The earliest British example has been traced back to the 17th century through the development of news sheets which provided traders with financial information. Psychology has always gone hand in hand with advertising, but some say that it was only till the early 1900s, through the work of John B. Watson and his book Psychology as the Behaviourists Use It, that psychology began to gain credibility for some of the influence for advertisements. Watson states that there are three main emotions linked to people: love, fear, and rage, and he states that all humans are emotional infants, suggesting that within advertising, these are the core emotions to target. He also introduced classic conditioning into advertising through the use of persuasion techniques based on positive and negative reactions. Furthermore, Watson also believes that by conducting market research and using celebrity endorsements, this would increase the effectiveness of advertising. Part of the success of psychology and advertising comes in the form of distinguishing behaviour of people and how people react to different scenarios when encountering advertisements. The behavioural perspective model created by Foxall aims to provide an account of consumer choice founded on behaviour analysis. That is, it explains the purchase and consumption responses in terms of the contingent relationships amongst the behaviour in question, its stimulus antecedents, and its reinforcing and punishing consequences. Before Foxall's model, however, a man called Burrhus Frederick Skinner researched behavioural conditioning through the use of positive and negative reinforcement. He did this by creating a rat box, which allowed rats to press a bar to receive food, creating a positive reaction or reinforcement. He also went further with his experiments by using a rat to turn off an electric grid, which if the rat touched would receive a shock. This time it involved the rat to experience a negative response, but in turn was still learning. Skinner called this behavioural learning operant conditioning, which simply means creating a higher probability of repeat behaviour through positive reinforcement. Skinner's research could have also been influenced by Edwin Guthrie, who stated the assumption that if rat finds food, it will remember where it is and return to the location, expressing repeat behaviour through positive experience. A study was carried out by Joan Gast and Mary White to see how children would react to watching advertisements on television relating to food. The experiment involved children within a controlled environment to watch television with their parents. The child pressed a button to activate the TV with intervals of 4 seconds of viewing time. The children were also allowed to watch TV at home, which their parents recorded within the space of a week. Once the viewing had been carried out, the children and parents went shopping, and every time the child pointed out something or showed signs of influence, this was recorded by the examiner who was following them around the store. This was called a PIA, or Purchase Influence Attempt. Results showed that children on average made one PIA every 2 minutes while shopping, and from the research, there was a positive correlation between the number of PIAs made and the number of hours recorded of the children watching TV. Also, there was a positive correlation between the number of PIAs and the child's age. Older children made more PIAs, suggesting that they were more engaged with the advertisements than younger children. I feel that there is a strong relationship between operant conditioning and advertising techniques, such as how McDonald's uses with their Happy Meals. When a child receives a Happy Meal, not only do they receive food, but they also get a toy, which to some could be seen as positive reinforcement. Once the child knows this is happening, every time they receive a Happy Meal, they will expect to receive a toy. This positive reinforcement causes the child to want Happy Meals more. The same example could be placed within cereals and receiving a toy when opening the cereal for a first time.